They're back in town. You need to pee. That is so crazy. What the fuck? You need to pee. You call the Ghostbusters. They extract it. There was ghosts in your bladder. What the fuck? Yeah! You need to take the pee. Crazy ghost pee-pee. That is insanity. Ghostbusters use their machine to hook it up to your dick. What? It hurts when they activate it to remove ghosts. What? I break your door in. I sneak in the basement. It is my home now, but you never find out. Because I am sneaky, I am the rat man. I go up at night and eat your cheese. Ah! But one day you find out there is a rat man inside the basement, and you call the cops. But the cops don't take it seriously, so you call the Ghostbusters instead. The Ghostbusters are ill-equipped. They only have ghost-busting weapons, but they should have brought a shotgun. But I have a gun, so I kill them instead. Oh no, it's murder. Grandma has died. When Grandma has died, you get really pissed cause she owe you money. So you call Ghostbuster. Hey, please Ghostbuster. Hey, my grandma has died. She owe me money. Extract soul, please. They tell you, who the fuck is this? You tell them, get my grandma's money now, you dumbass. Ah! The Ghostbusters still come because you still pay them. They take out their guns and get Grandma. You tell Grandma, give me your money. Ghostbuster get guilty and they leave and you cry. I got food poisoned. That made me angry. So I called the Ghostbuster. Hey, Ghostbuster man, McDonald's have a ghost in the burger. What the fuck? Ow! You tell them, get down to McDonald's and use the gun. The burger has a ghost. What? This is the last time I go to McDonald's. They put fucking ghost in burger. I will now go see Kentucky Fried Man. Joke's on you, dumbass. The chicken has ghost too. Why the fuck is all their food full of ghosts? I call health inspector. No, I call Ghostbuster and I tell them, destroy the city. Fuck. The lasagna was eaten by a ghost. I called the police. The police told me stop calling, but I told them my lasagna was eaten by ghosts. I get sad and I do a spicy jerk. I called the pizza place and I tell them you have a pizza face. pizza place, and I tell them I want a ghost pizza. Pizza baker man says, don't call or I break your fucking knees. And I tell him, the ghost, call the Ghostbuster. The ghost is stealing my money. He punched me in the face, and now he run off with my money. Hey, ghost, come back, that's my money. One time, I was on the internet, and I bought an illegal drug from eBay.gov. And it turns out that the drug was a ghost. So I put him in the crack pipe and I smoke. When the evil ghost shoot his magic spell on me, he accidentally gave me superpower. Now I can shoot ghost web and climb the walls. You may know me as Spider-Man. Wow. But you may also know me as that homeless heroin addict. I need to go now, bye. I was once hungry, so I go down to the local spaghetti shop. I told him I want a big bowl of spaghetti. But I told him I don't want regular spaghetti. I want spooky spaghetti. And I told him make it quick. He punched me in the fucking dick.
Bruh.
Threw me out on the streets and kicked me in the dick again. I screamed for God as he kicked me. Never order spooky spaghetti. I shit my pants.
God damn it. You know, I think this is the best starting music I've had so far. Oh, good lord, my humor is broken.
Wow.
I don't even have humor. Ah, Jesus Christ. Yeah, push you back, yeah, push you back. Maybe a little bit. Nah, forward, back. I don't fucking know.
I go out on the streets to protest ghosts in the city.
Is the mic still a little poppy? I don't know. Little poppy.
Everybody confused, me too, so I fall asleep.
Jesus Christ.
If there's something strange in your neighborhood, who you gonna call? Ghostbuster. It's a ghost. If there is something weird and it don't look good, it don't look good. Who you gonna call? Ghostbuster. The Ghostbuster. I ain't afraid of no ghost. He no afraid. I ain't afraid of the ghost.
That seems like a good name. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I get it, thank you.
I need to get milk. I need
So,
for my cereal.
this fucking music, dude.
There's no milk in my fucking fridge. So
Oh, this music, dude. What am I doing? What am I doing, man?
this song has nothing to do with Ghostbusters.
So I might sound a little more weirder than usual because it's like, well, obviously it's like 6 in the fucking morning. Everyone is asleep and I'm trying to be a little bit quiet. But I figured, I'm like, you know what, I haven't streamed in a while. Jeez, I gotta turn this down on my end. I can't think. Okay. Okay. I figured, why not just The flying fuck. Okay, so before I start laughing again, we're playing some KSP. I have the Starship Launch in the background, and when it hits T-minus 30 minutes or 15 minutes, we'll swap over and watch it because I just want to see if it explodes. Because I got a feeling it's gonna make a big boom. So it's gonna be like a double stream. I'm doing KSP because I said I'd do that multiple times now for like the past month, and I just haven't. And probably get to watch a rocket go boom. Killing two birds with one stone. I got some quote-unquote supplies. Some fucking drinks. And then, Jesus Christ. I even got some puppy as a little snack. Because the store's actually been, they've actually been supplying with Pocky. Which is actually pretty nice. Because the only time I was able to get this stuff was, if I ordered it from, literally straight from Japan. Could he speak? What is it now? Also, yes, I do play on the console version. Shut the fuck up. It's actually not that bad. Believe it or not. Hold on, dude. Do some mic adjustments. Hold on.
They say, if you call this number one more time, we will shove the PKA meter
Alright.
in your bumhole. I say,
How much food that cost?
how much will that cost? And then they come over and break my fucking legs.
Who is it? It was only prank. Oh god, I love it. God, it's been so long since I've heard this shit. I forgot how just straight up weird it is. Alright, what should we do? What should we design? Actually, let me check the tracking station, see what we can get through.
Hello. My name is Ghost Johnson. I play drums so
Alright,
good.
what transfer windows do we have open?
What's that? You want grandma back? Yes. Well, let me do a
No.
drum solo to bring it back.
Shit. Alright, guess we go for Duna.
Make grandma come back to life.
Oh my god, she doesn't have any skin!
No refunds.
Kinda wanted to do an Eve launch, but I mean, Duna's fine too. Boop, boop, doo, 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 doo.
I poisoned the water supply. Now everyone dead.
Oops. Right there. That's fine. Maybe a little bit off, but it's close enough, you know. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I never thought of this. Who wants to bet I'll get like copyright struck for something really stupid? Guarantee you that's probably gonna happen at some point. Alright, toying with the filter as well. So if you hear the mic change a little bit, I'm just trying to get it to a point where I want it. Let's see, let me turn it up a little bit now.
It smells good.
No, it don't smell good.
What the fuck? You thought this was gonna be a regular edition of the song?
Let me turn that down.
The joke's on you. You think the last song would be good, but ha
Alright, what the fuck did I design? I guess a Mars lander is what I should design, right? But technically, since it's we're waiting for Starship to go boom, should I just make like a replica? Like the shittiest replica I can make? But that's fine. Hey bud, how's it going? Yo. Thank you. Vacuum.
Ray Parker Jr., please don't sue me.
I can't remember. Does this thing, I don't think this thing... I don't think this thing detaches on its own. No. Couldn't remember. It's been a while since I used it. Oh, we're definitely getting copyright struck. We're definitely getting copyright struck now. Yeah, throws them out.
They are now doing porno. Bill Murray, he is in the porno. He is screwing with the ghost. And
No fucking way.
he fart. It's a movie.
Okay. All right. It's a movie.
And the stuff is strange. Buster. When you have a problem with the fucking ghost, call me over, I'll shoot the ghost. Watch the fuck out, it's me.
How many people watching the good god 60,000 people watching the Starship live stream? And it's still 2 hours away from launching.
Ghostbusters was a movie in 1986. It was so exciting. But you know what else is really exciting?
No, I don't.
When you fart into the microphone. Here I go. This album needs to end already. Bye.
Just to be safe, double the auto strike. Actually, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. What the fuck am I doing? What am I doing? This goes on top. What am I doing? Oh god, I'm tired. Oh lord, I'm tired. I don't think I need a crazy high-powered landing strut. Go ahead, actually set it to sea level on Duna.
Hello, are you having a funeral next week? Birthday? Whatever the case, call me and I'll spice things up. I will entertain with my guitar and I'll do funny tricks. Call me low prices.
Do you do
Joel,
flips?
Ted, fuck
Do you
yourself,
do
don't
simple
call by.
flips? Okay. Can eat a poke. Can eat a poke.
Hey, jackass, pick up the phone.
No.
Pick up the phone, dumbass. Hey, it's something important.
No.
I bet it's something important. Go pick up the phone. Go on. Go on, pick up the phone. Do it.
Fuck you.
You smell of poo-poo pee-pee.
Okay, what the hell am I gonna have after this? I guess, hold on. I know what to have. Oh, fuck. Okay, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We'll have this. Okay. was about to say, where the fuck's the music? I think it's pretty fitting. Have like synthwave stuff going on. We need the junior. Oh. Okay. You flip you upside down. I need this. And then we get you. Hello. There we go. Let's just plop this off to make sure. Set that here to the side because I want to make sure Delta V's at like at least 2,000 something. Just make sure we land fine, you know? Will it go boom? Probably. Maybe. I don't know. I don't do Duna missions a lot. If I'm being 100% honest. Most of the time what I do is like, I kind of just build shit and go. That's not centered. I forgot on this lander. Nothing is really centered. It's all kind of really wonkily off. That bothers me. Okay. You know what then? Improvise. For you. And just kind of do... It won't let me put it here. I'll just do it like this. Oh, that's slightly off. That is also infuriating. It's slightly off. You know what? Don't look at it. Just don't look at it too much. If I just don't look at it, it's not a problem. No problem. What's monopropellant in this thing? How much monopropellant? 30. See if we can do a tiny, tiny, tiny bit more. Just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit more. It's all bigger. Oh boy, bows. Not gonna clip it all the way in, just enough to where it, oh god. In you go. Oh, not all the way, not all the way. Come on now. All the way. Eat, right, a little bit. And that's a problem, so I think I have to do one at a time. Damn. Well, that bites. Right, one there. You get a ball. And you get a ball. Everybody gets a bowl. Yeah, I know it's been a few days, or I know it's been a while, like what, a week? Since I did any streaming? Because like I said, I've been focusing more on edited content, and actually tomorrow is orientation. So that's probably where we're going to be doing mostly from here on out. Streams are going to be kind of more irregular. Just simply because it'll be easier for me to focus on work and everything else. I just don't stream as much. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. No, 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 no. Good enough. I don't like how it pokes out the bottom a little bit. You know what? It's fine. It is perfectly fine. I'm back. Down. A bit. Up. Down. In. Out. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. What was the other one look like? Okay. Oh, so close. There we go. Okay, do the up and down fun. There we go. Has a little plus. It's monopropellant, but maybe it could be like, I don't know, a med kit or something? An external med kit? I don't know. You know, whatever no one wants to think of it as. Dip. Wasn't obvious I'm not new to the game by any standard. But doesn't mean things still can't go boom boom. Why is this stop that? Stop that. Thank you. Alright. Guess I should get a fairing, or should I not do the fairing yet? I don't know. Also, should I do a nuclear stage? Or should I just do normal stages? Because for doing it, you can still do like you can still do a normal fuel tank and like a Wolfhound engine. I've done it before. It's not that extreme. Your rock is a little bit bigger. Well, actually, no, sometimes not. But it's like one of the last celestial bodies you could really do that. Except maybe Drez. I don't know. I've never been to Drez. I've never had a point. It's kind of just there. Besides the canyon or the belt, there's really no point of really going there. And the first one, and probably really not the second one either. I think we just go with something kind of simple, alright? Something kind of simple but works. We'll do two. Like one on this side. And one there. Okay. I guess I could use a Wolfhound engine. Alright, now I'm gonna set it to vacuum. It doesn't matter where the vacuum is set, just matters that it's on vacuum. This is like the last thing to go. Oh, that fucked up all the Delta V. Okay. We'll leave that there for a minute. I just gotta remind myself, stage 2, swap it out. Stage 2, put it all the way to top. It'll be stage 0 before we launch. So far, this has almost 3,000 meters per second at Delta V. That's not counting the stage down here. When I get into orbit, I'll probably still have some of that left, and that will at least help us boost out to Duna. So we'll have a decent chunk of Delta V left to get back. Should be perfectly fine. Should be perfectly fine. We'll set that on the heaviest part, that's fine. This you can go to root port, just to be safe. Alright. I'm debating, should I do a little expanding and make it bigger? Or... oh no, I need a fairing. Also, communications might be a little bit important. Oh god, it's not what I meant to click. No. Plop it there on the side. Solar panels, communication, parachutes. Oh dear god. There are some instances where I forget parachutes on the returning craft, and this was almost one of those. Jesus Christ. Nah, y'all don't need parachutes. That's what the ones on your back are for. Hee hee. Okay. These ones are for sure the last thing to deploy. Alright. I don't want to go slightly larger. Like, boop, boop. So. Ah, the landing legs, okay. So up. Up a bit. In a bit. Okay. Okie dokie. Like when I first heard this thing was actually going to launch sometime this week, I was like, ooh, please let it be on like the day that isn't my orientation so I can actually watch it and not have to worry about sleep. And thank fuck it actually was. That's my stuff. Nope, timer's still going. Hour and 59. Because like I said, I kind of just want to see it go kaboom. I just want to see it. Because I got a feeling it's going to explode. I got the biggest feeling in my gut. The thing is going to fucking explode. Ain't no way it doesn't. Ain't no way. I need another fuck you real quick while I think about the next stage I designed. Okay. Alright, like okay. So I kind of think it's gonna explode because look at the first couple SN rockets that flew. They didn't exactly have a non-explosive launch until like the third and last one they did, which was, how long was that? Oh god, smack the mic. When was the last time it launched? 2020. It's been 2 years. They haven't launched anything in 2 years. They must be really for sure it's working. Okay. So what I compare this thing to, right, is like an N1 rocket. Because that's about the same amount of damn engines. They're both ridiculously big. Right, hold on, I'm trying to find a diagram of the actual booster. Because if I'm not mistaken, the booster's like just one gigantic fuel tank. It's not like separated into multiple sections. So if it does explode, oh god. Hold on. So if it does explode, oh Jesus fucking Christ. Hold on. What's that? Window capture. Told you guys, we're always scuffed here. We are always scuffed here. I'll select it in a minute. Once I actually get it pulled up. So just sit at number 2 for a second. But if I'm not mistaken, the boost is like one giant section and not like multiple fuel tanks kind of section together, so that when it explodes, it doesn't explode the entire fuel tank. It'll just, this one will just literally explode one gigantic fuel tank. But the N1, okay. Should be able to see, okay. That you over here. Alright, I can go ahead and show it now. Put out proteins. No, not you. Alright, give me a second. Everything's a little dark. Don't worry about it. Okay. As you can see, the N1 had, I know it's multiple stages, but it had like sectioned off fuel tanks and these kind of balls. So that if it did explode, which obviously it did, it was a bad design, then it wouldn't be like the size of fucking Hiroshima. And then you got the Starship where it's just one humongous fuel tank on top of another pretty big fuel tank. Well, that's Falcon. This is Starship. They just took the Falcon design and just copied it over to Starship, which is so much bigger. And it's like, why would you do that? Why? You should have these like sectioned off a little bit. Like 2 sets of these tanks, 2 sets of these tanks. Like one methodox here, one methane here, methodox, methane. Or whatever it is, blah, 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 blah. however it is, liquid oxygen, methane, whatever it is. It's like, because if this blows up, this whole thing, if something happens, this whole thing explodes. And this probably will go on top of it. This might explode too. It might not, but it probably will. Because if the explosion of this thing is that big, because it's going to be big if it blows up, this is going to go with it, and it's going to be a massive explosion. So, I just don't see it working first try. It might surprise me. I might be honestly, wholeheartedly surprised. Which even if it does, I'm still calling it the penis rocket. It just looks like a giant flying dick into space. All it's missing is the 2 balls on the side. Give it 2 side boosters that look like balls. Then you can, I don't know. This looks like a big penis. Anyway, let me go and switch this back. Yeah, I just don't see it working out. I really don't. Personally. Timer's still going. Hour 53, no holdups yet. Is this set that's supposed to launch sometime at like 8-ish? 8-ish, it looks like 9. Oh, maybe I should have waited to stream till 7, but you know what? It's fine. It gives me plenty of time to get to do them probably back. Should I do... Debating about doing the stage here and then doing like a Saturn V stage here. I think that'd be a bit overkill. But I kind of want to do it though. I kind of want to do it. Not gonna lie, just have this big ass engine here for shits and giggles. Right. Just go completely over designed, over the top. Is there a point to? No, not really. I just kind of want to. It doesn't need this big of a rocket. It doesn't need to be big this heavy. But you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway because I have creative freedom. I can do what the fuck I want. And you can't stop me. That's to say it'll even lift itself in this configuration. It should. Very Saturn V looking. Now, if this thing does succeed, if the Starship does succeed, it'll officially be the biggest rocket ever launched. In terms of height and the amount of fucking engines on the first stage. See, hold on, let me check real quick. Does it have more or less engines than the N1 rocket did? Smacking the mic. Alright, N1 first block was powered by 30 NK-15 engines. Okay. And then that's 30. I think Starship has like 32. 33. Jesus Christ. That's 33 Raptor engines. That's 33 places something could go wrong and cause an explosion. I know these engines have been under rigorous testing, or at least some kind of testing, obviously. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh god. We are everywhere, boys. Why is the hotkeys working when I'm not clicked in here? Anyway. I don't know. I just don't see it working. Not first try. That's for damn sure. I just don't. Sorry. Want to say I'm wrong? Go ahead and say I'm wrong. I really don't care. I just don't think there's a way this thing will fucking work on the first try. More engines than the N1. More places for shit to go wrong. Right? I just don't see it. I just don't see it working out. Shouldn't. That should be okay. Oh, there's something I forgot. There's something very nice that I forgot, and that is Won't put it there. Could put it here. Two things I forgot actually. Made a control, and then one battery. Just one. I think. Yeah, I gotta redo the fairing real quick. That's fine. Edit the fairing. No big deal. Do that here. Ooh. Yeah, close the fairing. Too close to that. There we go. Everything else is still fine. Okay. You're still auto shredded? No, it's not. Okay. Little more secure. Little more secure now. Toggle. And toggle. I don't even know if this will work. It should work first try. Look at the fucking delta V. It'll work. As long as I can lift itself. Tuna, not tuna. Caribbean. Sea level. Just wait. Ooh. The rest of the weight ain't too good. I need to put boosters on the side. I made it too heavy. Oh, I don't need this big ass tank here. Let me go and swap that out. Hold on. Let me swap out this tank for smaller one. There we go. Still probably won't be able to lift itself, but I mean, you know, I have a tank that makes more sense now. One. You and you. Oh, that fixed it. Okay. Yeah, that tank was just too heavy. I would have had to have side boosters on. Which I could have done in all fairness, but, you know, I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. And if I don't feel like it, I'm not gonna do it. Which reminds me, I gotta edit a short. Fuck. Keep forgetting to do that. Because I could try to keep up with shorts and do them a little bit once in a while. Like the one thing that actually gets me views once in a while, but I'm kind of slacking in that regard. Okay. Alright, will it explode? Most likely. I need an engineer? Ah, screw it. Why not? And another. Need another Pocky. Oh god, the sun is bright. Holy dude. So the way my window's positioned, I have one window facing directly towards the sun when it rises in the morning. And another one kind of facing more away. Like the one window is facing directly towards the sun. Right, it's directly in front of me. The other window is off to the left, so it doesn't face directly towards the sun. My desk and everything, my whole setup is pretty much right beside that window that faces directly towards the sun. So if the curtain opens at all, it's a blackout curtain. But if I open it at all to see, just to look at the sunrise before the sun comes up and blinds me to death, I'm just getting blinded. I'm straight up going blind. Everything is so dark in here now, I can't see shit. Which sucks because I'm already going blind enough. Because of this stupid astigmatism. Alright. Oh, I need a... Hold on. can't remember if it's undock or decouple. So I always just do both. Just because I can't remember which one's which. Because they both sound like it should work, you know, undock, decouple, okay, it should work just fine. But then you put one and one doesn't work and you're already there at Duna. Then you go to decouple the lander, you got Jeb in there, you got Bob in there, and then you go to decouple and it's like, nope, sorry, you selected the wrong one, I gotta manually do it. Okay. Alright, how long Starship still have? Hour and 40. Okay, so probably go ahead and launch this thing. Seems good enough. Should I give it a name? What name should I give it? What name should we give it? Should we be uncreative and do Duna 1, or be really stupid and call it something like stupid? Just call it something stupid. I don't think I need to explain it any further. That was an Zenboing thing. Or should we just go really, really kind of normal, I guess, and name it after like a Greek god or something like that? Trying to think. Or should we like name it after fish? Would that be weird? I don't think that'd be too weird. Naming it after fish. Have people done that before? Think of a space program is named after fish, or like what else could I name it after? They're like I could do tanks. I could like give it like a tank name. Obviously not like M1 or something like that, but like the nicknames like Panther, German, some shit like that. I don't know. I'm not gonna call this one the Mouse because that's an Eve rocket. Eve rockets are fucking gargantuan. Right, I've designed one on another save I'm doing. I haven't launched it yet. I just want to see if it works. I'm kind of scared to launch it, but it is enormous. It's like 310 parts, which for me is gigantic. That is like ridiculously sized. I never built a rocket that big before. Let's see. What should we call it? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Na, 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 na. There we go. Alright, now before I launch, did I forget anything? The parachute's here. He's here. Oh yeah, I was gonna do that, which messes with the Delta V at this stage, but you know what? It's fine. I ain't too worried about it. Got our action groups. Right. One's the solar panels, the communitron. Two's decoupling. Okay. We have astronaut. Oh, Kerbonaut. I remembered to put these here. I put on a heat shield. I remembered this, so we should survive re-entry. Should. Got a battery. Got that thing. Big stage. Slightly less bigger stage. Interplanetary stage. Because you really don't need a ton more for doing it, let's be perfectly honest. I mean, I guess we just launch and pray we don't get stuck in Ike's sphere of influence. Or like the Muns. Alright. I'm gonna keep OBS open and keep an eye on the capture card audio. Because I'm afraid, what I'm afraid of is that it's gonna be like ridiculously loud and I'm not gonna notice right away. So I'm just gonna keep an eye on it. At least while we start the launch. Okay. Let's just go for it. Seems like it's gonna be a little loud. I'll just do it right away. You up. I swear to God, Moon. Or Minmus. I've had Minmus get in the way sometimes too, but the Moon is usually the one that always gets in the way of doing like interplanetary stuff. Every time. Alright. Let's just go ahead and not waste any more time. Just get this thing off the ground. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's too loud. Holy. Uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. What the fuck? What is happening? Vote is happening. What is happening? Well, you're all dead. What the fuck happened? Hold on, is my staging messed up? Did I mess up the staging? Oh no. Did I? No? No? Those go? That goes. What the hell happened? Try that again. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, I see. I see what's going on. Hold on. It's because these are clipped into that. It's causing issues. Okay. Alright. Alright. Never mind. Take those off. Alright. Plus, I should be able to lift itself just fine. Double check the thrust away. It didn't. I auto strutted. We're a little bouncy now, but I mean, it should launch. It should at least go upwards now. At least it should go upwards. Whether it does or not, I have no idea. We're gonna find out. Christ, the sun. It's just overbearing. Wow. Also, here in like a half hour, I have to pause the stream real quick to take some medication so I can actually sleep tonight. Well, this morning. Because I don't sleep at night like a normal person. I sleep in the morning. Although that's gonna have to change. Alright. Oh yeah. Oh, too much stress, I think, actually. There we go. I wonder if we can do a normal gravity turn or if I'm gonna have to do a more steep one, which is more inefficient. I don't want to do that, but if I have to, I will. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, I wonder if we're gonna die before we get back. Or they're gonna be lost in space. Stuck forever in the endless void. Or are they gonna make it home? Who knows? That's really stable. Actually surprised by that. It's like really stable. Hope I don't touch that. It's definitely overbuilt, but it is incredibly stable. Like, I'm actually pleasantly surprised. Right, we can turn this burn flat now. Oh, the music is totally fitting. Then we got 1800 meters per second in the next stage, which I didn't even have to use yet. Wasn't the most efficient ascent. I definitely could have burned flat way earlier. But, you know, it happens. Alright, we'll go ahead and it's like 200 meters per second in here. I guess I could just drop the stage. It's fine. Goodbye. See you later. Another pocky. Probably not gonna do a ton of talking yet until we get to the Starship segment. Sun's rising at Boca Chica. Hour and 30 minutes. It's the 9 o'clock. I was presuming it'd be 8 o'clock, but I forgot that's when the transfer window or the window opens up for launch. That wasn't a guarantee when the launch would happen, so I really could have waited till now to start the stream. But you know, it's fine. I don't think an hour would be enough time to really do a whole Duna mission and come back anyway. I mean, maybe it would be. I don't know. I really don't know. Check something real quick. Hold on. Alright. In space. Oh boy. I'll get rid of the fairing in a second. This. I don't know how Matt Lown had so many issues with this version. He says, believe it or not, I am playing the console version. Obviously. It's a little more trickier. I promise you it's not that bad. Number light. Number one. Bada bing, bada boom. It probably helps as it's like the only version I ever played, because for the longest time, up until now, I never had a computer to be able to handle KSP. But now that I do, I'm just so used to this version. Now I'm just kind of sitting here waiting for KSP 2 to fully release, which is going to take probably a year. If I had to guess, it's going to be a year and a half. Somewhere within that range. It's not going to be anytime this year. It might be like summer next year is what I'm going to presume. If I had to take an honest guess. I would say, oh no, I forgot communications for this, because I got a pilot in there, it'll be fine. And I'm not, you know, I don't have science, I don't have to worry about that. Just just a quick little fun mission because I thought, oh, you know, this would be kind of fun to do. While we see if this thing goes completely kaboom. Go. And right. Oh god. Actually, that kind of worked out somehow. The Bosto 82, very stable orb. Nice. Oh god, don't freak out. Okay. Oh Jesus Christ. Hold on. I'm not used to having this specific pop filter on, and the little bendable arm thing that you could probably hear me touching right now is like dangling down. So when I go to use the PC, I kind of just smack the shit out of it. Oops. Not really too much I could do about that. Just need to stop doing it. All right. All right, Moon, don't block me. I think we're good. Oh, that is nice. That is beauty right there. Okay. I barely even had to make any adjustments. I say as I'm now making adjustments because I want it to be slightly better. And level. You there? Wrong way. I think that's too low. That's way too low. Oh. See, it's a little jittery. It probably won't be perfectly accurate when I do the burn. Oh, that's like right. Yeah, see, it's so weird. All right, I can live with that. As long as it doesn't change, I can live with that. All right. Oh, my phone is dying of notifications. Holy shit. Yep. It's morning, everyone's going live. Eye on the Starship counter. Like, honestly, even if the rocket concept personally is kind of fucking stupid, like, well, not really stupid. It's being designed for the wrong role. It's not gonna be able to do the whole Mars thing. That top Starship part is not gonna be a very good moon lander. It's too tall. It would just be too top heavy. I just don't think it would work. Even in low gravity like that, I don't think it would really work out. Right? But as for something that could like if that top part was a fairing, kind of like it is on the Falcon, and it could just deploy really, really heavy stuff to low Earth orbit, I think that would be fine. It would be fine for that role. But for them to say, oh, it's gonna take people to Mars, I don't think that is feasible with that rocket design. Like, I just don't think it would be. It just doesn't make sense. Anyway. Oh, this reminds me, I do need to record the next observation duty video. Preferably not at 4 in the morning, so it doesn't the audio doesn't sound weird for me. It doesn't sound weird because when I talk really, really quietly, it sounds really weird. And because it was like 4 a.m, I tried to keep it down. Like I'm kind of trying to do now, which is why I said, hey, if it sounds weird, because I'm trying to be a little bit quiet. Just a little bit. Yeah. So I'm starting to get a headache. Oof. Because here's the thing, alright? I don't think I've said this yet. I've been up for like 24 hours at this point. Way past that. Well past that. I had like a 5-hour nap. Yes, to me that's a nap. I got like 5 hours of sleep before this. And that's really it. So my fucking skull is killing me, plus there's sinuses. It was like 80 degrees yesterday, but then today's like 50 something. I think in here is like 66 in my room right now, 68. I usually try to keep it 70. Because like anything below, even at 70, what happens is like, even with like 2 pairs of socks on, and shit, right? My hands and feet will get really fucking cold, but the rest of me will be sweating. I'm like, why? Why is that a thing? Why is that possible? Who thought this was a good idea? What part of evolution thought, yeah, that's a good idea? No. Good lord, there's 113,000 people watching this thing. Oh my god. Yeah, it's just saying the time, the time zone they're at. Oh, that's what I forgot. No, it's they're gonna launch it at like 8 o'clock their time, but that's 9 o'clock my time. I'm a fucking it. Can you all tell I'm tired? Can anyone tell I'm like stupidly tired? And I didn't think about that. Oops. So while I'm at it, if I really, really wanted to, while we're waiting for me to be able to do this burn. Hold on, 1 second. So at like the 19-second mark, I just wait half a second and we'll start to burn then. Having 2 live streams up, because one's the synthwave radio and one's the Starship launch, and streaming at the same time. YouTube really hates me right now. Like, it really hates me. Okay, I'll check the thing in a second. We're gonna swap back to OBS, and I gotta get ready for the burn. And then any corrections we'll do. Once we get out in space, we'll do mid-course corrections there. Hopefully we won't have to do a ton, but just in case, it's always fine to plan ahead. Oh shit. I wasn't looking, wasn't paying attention. God damn it. I wasn't paying attention. Shit. Turn the mic up a tiny bit more. Like that. Ooh, a little bit too much. Hold on. No, not a crazy ton. All right. Now I do have to watch this very, very carefully. Because this is a pretty powerful engine for this. This is way too powerful of an engine. I didn't think I'd be able to use the engine for the entire burn. But, you know, here we are. Ooh. Yeah, it's up there. Which is why I said I'll probably have to do mid-course correction. Alright. We can go ahead and ditch this stage. I know there's still some fuel in it, but there's really no point in holding it on. It's too powerful of a stage. So trying to do mid-course corrections with that thing would be borderline impossible. Alright. Besides, we got plenty of Delta V in this stage to do what I need to do. Alright. A little laggy. Even this stage is really powerful for just doing this. Like, I could have put a smaller engine on, but you know, I didn't. $35. Tiny bit more, but that's too much. 96. Can I get lower? 82. $64. All right, 64 is fine. Oh, actually, hold on. One moment. A little. Ooh. Nope, that's fine with me. All right. That is the fun part. If I wanted to unfocus the here's the bad part about this version. If I want to unfocus this, I can't just, you know, click the planet again and click unfocus. I would have to go to the tracking station, come back, and then it'd be unfocused. Little annoying, just a little bit. Oh, this is gonna take a while. We're just outside the spot where it'll accelerate fully. And I don't have the reflexes to do it myself. Not being this tired, God no. So I guess in the meantime, while we're warping there, I'll just eat a Pocky or two. Because they're good. All right, T-minus an hour and 36 minutes. That's if this thing doesn't get delayed. Well, like I said, once it gets to the 30-minute mark, what I'll do is I'll switch the audio over to that stream and we'll just watch it and just kind of chat. Go and warp there like that. All right, manual warp. Are gonna overshoot it? Ooh, I did. Nice. I don't have to be super precise here. I figure it's good practice. I'm not a pro at the game by any means, but I'm not bad either. So I don't think that really matters. Maybe to some people it does. I don't know. It doesn't matter to me. Because I was debating about a little too close. Damn. Yeah, 42. Shit. Hold on. Remember, is it radio in or radio out? It's fine. We'll figure it out. Ooh, I didn't stop when I said stop. Why you know stop when I say stop on the stop go? Stop. Can be very touchy sometimes. 66. It's pretty fucking flat. Not perfectly flat, but it's not terrible. I'll live with that. That'll be easier to get up to. Alright. Retrograde. Remember, that's the escape, right? Yep, that's the escape. Warping time. Now, what also happens, I've noticed sometimes when I go to warp, instead of staying where I put it, after I, did the thing, it'll raise it to like 100,000, 200,000 meters for some stupid reason, and I just don't know why it does that. I don't know why it would do that, but it does do it sometimes, and it's really kind of annoying. It didn't do it this time, thank goodness. All right, the boost is fully loaded. And then in 10 minutes, they're going to begin the upper stage fuel loading. Okay. A lot of waiting just to see a big firework. Because, let's be honest, if this thing does blow up, if it does blow up, Boca Chica itself is kind of fucked. The whole facility is done. Like, it's gonna be Moab levels of an explosion. It's gonna be ridiculous. But, you know, hopefully that doesn't happen. But at the same time, it's like I kind of, not that I kind of wanted to, it's that I expect. So if it doesn't happen, you know what? I mean, my expectations are wrong. That's perfectly fine. But if it does happen, I'll be like, well, that's kind of what I expected. Because, like, let's be perfectly honest here. All right, let's all be just perfectly honest. You can't look at this thing and tell me it doesn't look Kerbal as hell. Like, it just took a bunch of Saturn V shit, and then you put a nose cone on top of it, or like a little fairing at the top. And it's like, all right, that's it. That's the end of the rocket. We made the rocket we want. See you later. And then strapping like 33 engines on the bottom of it. Jesus Christ. Little overkill, if you ask me. Just a little bit. Oh well. Oop, hey. Yeah, YouTube hates me for sure. Stream's doing fine, but YouTube is having issues. I kind of wish I was streaming during the SLS launch. Oh. Out of memory. For watching the SLS. Oh, okay. If I have to, until I actually have to worry about it, I'll just keep it off HD for now. On top of that, you got like 100,000 people watching this thing. It's breaking YouTube. If it fills the YouTube thing, the Synthwave live stream would be lagging out too, but it's not. It's perfectly fine. The Starship one is lagging out horribly for some reason. TUs, because there's so many people watching and chatting. It's just going crazy. Yeah, slow mode's on, but it doesn't look like it. Hold on. Like slow mode's on. This doesn't look like slow mode when it does load. Jesus. Look, it is struggling. Look. But you'll see it start to stutter. Yep, there it goes. And it's not YouTube, it's not me, because this is working fine. This is going just fine. The chat here is fine. This is fine. This one is not. So, oh god, I rewinded it because I pushed the forward button and that is binded to what screen I turn on, but it also rewinds a YouTube live stream or YouTube video to that point, which is really, really annoying. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and set this up. Still have a bit of a headache, but you know what? We live with it. Is it 8 o'clock here yet? 10 till, so I don't take medication yet. It's soon. It's very soon though. Out a tiny bit. There we go. 55-second burn. Not too bad. $28 seconds. Oh, 27.5, but you know. Alright. As long as we ain't colliding with that thing, we're fine. We're on the dark side. Yeah, thank goodness communications ain't really an issue for me right now. Because I got pilots on board, but if this was like a probe, we kind of fucked. Would have had to set the burn on the other side of the planet, which, you know, could have done either way, but bingo. Yeah, oh god. Their live stream is struggling, dude. 127k people. Holy, dude. Probably only gonna get worse whenever we switch over to watching that here in like an hour. A little over an hour. Oh man. Yeah, it's probably gonna blow up. Let's be perfectly honest, it's probably gonna blow up. What hopefully won't blow up is this. Hopefully this won't blow up. We'll find out. I could have put more parachutes on, but in all honesty, I kind of just didn't want to. I don't need to. I know Dune has a very thin atmosphere, but I got this engine on, has 2,000 meters per second of Delta V. In this section alone, not counting this section with the tinier engine. Alright, if you guys won't give me like a minute here, I need to check on my cat real quick. I'll go ahead and, oh god, if it's even gonna work. Guys, your live stream, holy fuck, dude. Hold on. Jesus. Their stream is struggling. It has to be a 480. It has to be a 480p for it to work. Because there's so much shit going on. There's so many people. This one's fine. Like, I could turn this on 1080p and it's perfectly fine. No issues here. Here, there would be issues. Alright, I'll go ahead and full screen for it. Oh no, full screen, not an option. But still like, oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it as is, and I'm gonna go ahead and mute myself because I gotta check on the cat. Give him a window to look out of because I don't think he has one at the moment. Oh god. Typical beat the mic in board fashion. That's gonna become a staple of my channel. I don't care how small I am or how big I get. The staple of my channel is gonna be me hitting a mic. So like, even if I get a new microphone at some point, the staple's still gonna be there. I will purposely hit the mic even if I don't need to. It's just gonna be a thing. Okay. Be right back. I have the weirdest cat. Like, I just went out to the cat to say hi, but, or to see if he wanted the window open, and I did a whole poking around the corner thing, where if you poke it around the corner, pull it back, poke it back out, go like inch closer, and then when I went out to like, you know, hold my hand out, be like, hey, come here, he ran under the couch. Now I guarantee you he's gonna meow. God damn it, he is. This cat. Okay, 1 minute again. Hold on. OBS, open sesame. All right. Cat seems to be occupied now. What are we at? Hour 19, 18 minutes? Hour and 18 minutes. Okay. We'll go ahead and swap back to KSP then. Still got some time to kill. Make sure I did check this. Yep, 20. Need my shitty ass memory. I'm hoping the Starship stream doesn't lag when I try to watch it. That'd be really upsetting. But I mean, to be fair, there wouldn't be a ton I could do. Also, I wanted to record. Not yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday or the day before, whatever. Oh fuck. But I had this extremely killer toothache, and it pretty much crippled me from doing like anything. So I wasn't able to do anything. It hurt to talk. It hurt to think. It hurt to think. And I was half tempted to go to the ER and get it ripped out. It was that fucking bad. I didn't, but I wanted to. I'm just literally waiting for my orientation so I know what schedule I have for work. So I can get a dentist appointment. The audio probably went really weird there because I'm not talking all the way up. And again, it's still like 6 a.m. Actually, that kind of works out in my favor. Yeah. Oh, why'd you do that? Now your prep-wapsis and ep-wapsis are weird. It's okay, don't worry. That works out perfectly. Gets me down to 50. The lower the better. Don't want to be in the atmosphere, but don't want to be too far above it either. I know it doesn't look like I have a ton of Delta V, but whenever we go to leave, this top lander stage won't be on it, so we'll actually have more Delta V. So that's fine. Yeah, 2000, probably about 2100 is what we'll have when this thing pops off. Only fun part is we have to wait for another transfer window before we can get back to the Kerbin. If we want to do it somewhat efficiently. If I could do it without having to do that, I will, but I don't think that's an option. But we'll see. Also, you know what I just realized? You know, shit, I just fucking realized. I don't have solar panels or any form of electricity production on this craft, on the landing craft. And it only has 150 electricity. So that's annoying. Fuck. Well, we may have to revert. Annoyingly, we might have to. Damn it. That's fucking annoying. That's so annoying. I thought I had everything set and ready to go, but no, I did not. All right, let's do it the easy way, I guess. I know these are heavier, but whatever. Fine. Okay. That's annoying. Had to revert the whole thing. Took about a whole hour down the drain because I forgot one thing. This is why I can't do like Kerbal Space Program stuff live. If I'm doing like a serious mission, I would have to like record it because stuff like that will happen. I will do stupid shit like that. It's kind of stuffy in here. Not 80 or 60. Oh god, I was gonna say 86. No, 68. Oh god, out of memory again. Man, y'all's live stream is shit. I mean, it doesn't help there's like 200,000 people watching almost, but Jesus. Turn it back down to 480. If it means it'll stay somewhat up. Oh, they weren't done fueling the booster stage. They started fueling it. Okay. All right, so they're fueling it up. You can see the, oh, you can't see it, but there's ice going up the side of the rocket. Oh, I just want to see this thing blow up already. I want to see it go boom. I want to see it make big boom. Monkey brain like the big boom. All right, let's just yeet. Take two. Turn that down to here. And a little bit lower, I think. You're down like quarter. Not quarter. There we go. Here's who the synthwave music is like the best music I could have picked. Turned a little, again, too extreme to start, but it's fine. It'll get up there pretty quick. It's not that big of a deal in this case. Normally try to be at 45-degree point by 10 kilometers, but you know, got there a little bit early. It's fine. Perfectly fine. No big deal. At the orbit now. The numbers, they climb. They climb so fast. What do the numbers mean? Sir, these are numbers to hentai mangas. Oh. They're not even good ones, they're cursed ones. Oh no. This seems a lot more efficient this time around too. That's good. He's getting an LKO. Oh, hey. Oh yeah. Much better. This is the lower stage. Now it's just a big needle. The fiery needle. That's a lot more efficient. I'm a lot more happier with that ascent. Yeah, about an hour to go for that thing. Yeah, after this, I'll probably do. Oh shit, I forgot to take my medication. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go get a drink. So taking this a little bit easier because it tastes terrible. I'll be right back. And now the cat's in my room, so shouldn't have an issue with meowing. Also got me a cherry Coca-Cola. I still haven't taken the medication yet. I'll have to mute again, but I just want to open it. Oh, hey. All right. All right, now that I have energy production on the lander can stage thing, hopefully we can actually do this mission, land, and get back before we hit the T-minus 15, T-minus 10 minute mark. Because if I'm not mistaken, that T-minus like 10 minutes they hold for approval. So I'll probably go till that point, and then we'll we'll just kind of sit chat and just see if it goes kaboom. Just want to see if it goes kaboom. Also, this tells you how new I am to content creation. I never knew the little thing down there where it says like what game I'm playing. I never knew how to do that up until now. So the whole time I've been making shorts and videos, I haven't used that, which I know it wouldn't help a ton, but it's probably a little bit as to why I haven't really gotten out there. I don't say what game I'm playing. Oh, I don't think I can do. It is easy this time. Nah, that sucks. Okay, that's fine. We'll do mid-course correction burn. It's no big deal. No big deal at all. All right. Oh, right on the 19-second we can burn. Perfect. All right. Yeah, my tooth is still a little sensitive. It's kind of annoying. Oh, we're at the 1 hour mark now, boys. Not much longer. We'll get to see either the biggest explosion live, or we're gonna see a goofy looking rocket actually go into space. I don't know. Yep, 1 hour on the dot. So like 9:20, probably 9:30, we'll see this thing launch Eastern Standard Time. Or Eastern Daylight Time. I don't know what the fuck we're on. I didn't say Eastern Time. I hate the whole time thing. Ah. 16-minute mark, Raptor engine chill. Okay. All the time he's approved. I want to see boom. I want to see a big boom. Gigantic explosion. It's like I would sit there and watch it for an hour, but I don't know enough off the top of my head about rockets to really do that kind of discussion live. And I don't want to like mislead on things like that. I just know very basics about rockets. That's about it. Also missed the time window again because I wasn't looking. Like an idiot. But it's fine. It's fine. Not even gonna worry about it. I guess I should probably stop looking at everything and probably keep an eye on this. That's also an issue. I just don't. With this game, it's so hard for me to focus, and as I'm very open about, it's hard for me to focus on things a lot of the time. Oh, it already went by. Oh my god, I saw that for a split second. It was down here. It was all the way down there. Nope, it's fine. Again, like I said, mid-course correction bird. Not a problem. No problemo. Just need to find out where the hell it is. Where are you, buddy? There it is. Yeah, we way overshot. A lot easier to do this stuff in deep space. I don't know, so weird. The angle just looked weird. We'll do it on the other side of the plane. Do it on the light side. Ooh. Hey now. Chill out. Chill out. Hold on. Oopsie daisy. Lot more lopsided, I think. That's fine. We can fix it when we get there. Not a big deal. Your focus is getting too low. Get it just right. 76 is a little higher than last time, but again, we can change that when we get there. Alright, gonna get to that. I just realized that changes the orbit slightly. God damn it. Hopefully that didn't affect anything. It did. Oops. God, sun's bright. Jesus, help. My vampire eyes can't deal with this. Honestly, I don't have a lot to talk about besides like this and Starship going boom at the moment. It's not gonna go boom yet. About an hour, but still. Because I really didn't plan on this. This is something I thought of last minute. This whole stream idea. If it wasn't obvious by the thumbnail, looks kind of thrown together last minute. That's because it was. Alright, let's put it that way. That's because it was. And I was like, you know what? Sure, I'll try it. Why not? I'll stay up on like no sleep and suffer. That's a great idea. Gotta take my hoodie off. It's too hot in here. Good lord. Even though it's only 68 degrees. Which for me is fine. That's normal. Maybe for someone else it's hot, but for me it feels fine. You know. That's better. Okay. Like I was debating about playing this or just watching some memes before the launch, right? But I was like, you know what? I've been planning to play this game on a stream or even make a video on it for a while. So I was like, why not just do it now? Because it just makes sense. I don't know. All right. Accelerate. And I was also debating about even just leaving the VOD up or not, but I probably will. It was not VOD, I mean the archive, blah 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 blah. For the Twitch brain. Alright. See? That's what I mean. That's what it does. It'll just do that randomly. You'll time warp and it'll just shoot it out for no reason whatsoever. There's no reason it should have done that. And now it has everything else messed up. God damn it. God damn it. That's the wrong one. Anti-normal. Literally me. That's where I wanted it. As long as it's at the right height. 68, yep, that's perfectly fine, because we gotta do some adjustments when we get there. And here, and just go ahead and warp. Please don't do it again. Please. "52 minutes. Oh boy. Also, I did think about doing like just kind of little random thought here, worm brain. Thought about doing like a laser pig style video, or maybe like Starship, or just either Starship or just in general. But at the same time, I don't want to fully rip it off. But I really like that style of content. I'm like, you know what? I could do something like that for Starship. Because 9 times out of 10, he's probably not going to do something like that. I think, you know what? Why don't I give it a try? Why don't I try it? It could be fun. Because I'm experimenting with like so many different styles of content. Because I don't know where I fit in with it. I thought it was more live streaming, and that's apparently not it. It burns me out. Alright, video editing. Yeah, that seems to work. Okay. What kind? I don't know. What style? No idea. I wish I knew. Is it more bombastic shorts? Levels of crazy shit like... Is it a ton of editing like how Maxor does? Or is it, you know, minimal editing, but still entertaining? Kind of like Markiplier, he doesn't have to have a ton of editing, but it's still really entertaining content. I was like, shit, where the hell do I fit in all this? Like, do I have a style? What style is my style? I don't know. I'm just hoping I can figure it out before too long. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. How's it going? Buddy, he's gonna lay down in bed. Just in case, you never know. Oh, man. Okay, remember how I just said streams burn me out? This is the most tired I've been in a while. Recording, funny enough, doesn't do this to me because I can sit there and say nothing for like 10 minutes, let myself rest, and I can just cut it out and no one will know what ever happened. Right? The live streaming, you kind of have to keep talking constantly. Hey, that's my flannel, buddy. What the hell? Hey. Orange. Instead of coming out of the closet, the cat likes going in the closet. We're almost at the 30-minute mark, but like I said, we'll wait till like the T-minus 15, T-minus 10-minute mark. Probably won't get this mission done before the, which if I don't, it's fine. This is just kind of a placeholder just to be like, hey, you know, space. Hoo-hoo, hooey. God, I'm so low energy right now. Holy shit. Like, I'm trying to be kind of high energy, but I just have none. I have zero. I'm drained. At least until I see that rocket explode or even just go up. Going up will be exciting too. Any rocket launch is exciting. But seeing it blow up will be even more exciting. Holy. Whether you like it or not, Cherry Coke is so much better than Pepsi Coke. Not Pepsi, god damn it. Fucking Cherry Pepsi. Like, this is more flavor, it's just more stronger. Pepsi's kind of like sweeter. It's like, I don't know. It's just less. It's really hard to put into words. Like, Pepsi on its own is fine, but when I want something with like more flavor, more kick, I guess the best way to put it, you get a Coke, whether it's Coke Cherry or whatever. The only really real thing I drink that is Pepsi related is Pepsi Mango. I know that sounds fucking disgusting. I've said on streams multiple times, but it is delish. Sounds horrible, I know, but I like it for some reason. Now, if Coke made a mango variant, I'd probably swap over to that because it would probably taste better in all honesty. I don't know. It's all like radioactive fucking sludge. But you know, one does taste better than the other. Like it or not. And stop. Fine. Then we'll lower this one when we get over here. And not that low. Yep, both at 51. And then we can finally do the landing. Hooray. Now the problem is, once we get to a certain point, we're gonna slow down to 3 times speed, and there's nothing I can do about it. So we're gonna be here a while. 45 minutes. Oh hell. Yeah, see? I told you, streaming drains me, dude. Some people don't get drained at all by streaming. Like, they're perfectly fine. They function perfectly normally. But those people are people that have been doing content creation for like years at this point. I've only been doing it for like the past like 3 months. And even then it's been kind of on and off. So it's like, it's just really draining. Like, extremely so. But I mean, you know, there's nothing I can do about it. It's just how my body reacts to it. And it's, you know, me. Alright. Alrighty. Get circularized and then we'll go touch some red soil. Ooh. That was like perfect. Oh, the fact that it even worked. Okay. Keep pointing retrograde. I'm gonna go ahead and transfer you. Transfer through. We'll transfer Valentina. Why not? Doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt. They're both in the lander can. Good. Swap craft. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Has anyone else noticed the problem yet? I didn't put a reaction wheel on here or another pod so that I could steer it. Which means I have to use monopropellant constantly. Oh no. This is what we call in the business suboptimal. Ah! I don't think we're getting on Mars today. I don't think we're getting on doing it today. Hold on a second. Give me 1 second. Oh, that's so infuriating. All right, you know what? We'll save it for another video. All right, that's what we'll do. It's fine. We'll save it for another video. It's no big deal. Literally, that's all I was missing. That one little part is all it was missing. If I just had that, we would have done the landing by now. But no, I'm an idiot. I didn't double check. Because of course not. 223,000 people watching this stream. Not mine. No, God, no, not mine. But this Starship. That would be a wild fantasy. But no. 45 minutes. Well, 40 minutes. What do we do for 40 minutes? There's no way we're getting a whole Duna mission done in that time. And I really don't feel like doing this for the third time. Kind of annoyed me. In all honesty, I don't know. What do we do in the meantime? My brain is fried. If you couldn't tell, I don't stream normally at these times, so I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. My brain is fried. This is not my normal stream times whatsoever. Yeah, we gotta try and kill 40 minutes. And the problem is my tooth is starting to hurt a little bit. Oh, maybe it's because the drinky fucking Coke. Yeah, maybe. But I got water beside me. So every time, like the way I do, like drinking soda, I'll take a sip of soda and I'll take like a sip of water. And in my brain, it makes sense to like balance it out so that I don't get super dehydrated. It ain't as unhealthy, even though it still is. Yeah. I'm trying to think what the hell we can do for the next 30 minutes. I mean, I could just switch it over and watch it, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, I want to wait for the 10-minute mark, you know? Do I do this again? We just land, and then, I don't know, maybe by then it'll be done, or do we design something else? know what? This is already saved. Let's go ahead. Because this will pretty much be the stream save, right? Let's do that. You go there. We're gonna do an Eve rocket. Yeah, Eve rocket. We're gonna do one. That's right. Oh god, what the fuck? What? Wait, what? Whoa, what? How? What? Where? What? Alrighty. I didn't know that was the thing you could do. While it was still closed. Okay, you and a nose cone. Or I should change the root part from this to this. Or does it really matter? I don't think it really matters. I really don't think it does, but you know what? Whatever. You know, it's fine. Oh, this is just gonna be the ascent rocket. It's just gonna get us up and to the interplanetary stage that'll be orbiting around. We're not gonna do the even how we're probably not even get the thing designed before this thing, the big bomb rocket, goes up. But you never know. We'll do a T200 and we'll put on, either I want to put on a Terrier engine or I want to put on, oh no, I can't put a spark engine. We'll still be kind of in the atmosphere, not really. Be at the very, very, very top. So like, hold on. Switch it to E, right? I know, 0. Altitude. Oh, I can't even be in the atmosphere, period. All right, good enough. Good to know. Could not honestly remember. So by the time this stage activates, we have to be out of the atmosphere. Alrighty. Well, okay. And for the rocket, we're gonna do asparagus stage. Uno, dos. Actually, no, hold on. I guess 3. And then one of you. Gimbal limit, like 20%. You don't want too much gimbal. Right. Just set that there for now. Oh man, my head. I'm starting to think this stream was not a good idea. Being this tired. But I'm kind of committed at this point. We're like 30 minutes away and I can't really back out now. You must learn to live with your decisions. Apparently I have not. Oh man. Wobble. Why is snowing trending in the United States? Hold the fuck on. Where is it snowing? It's snowing in Chicago. After it was 82 yesterday. I mean, it's like, was it 52 outside for me right now? And it was like 80 degrees yesterday. Hold on, I'm going to check that. Good. Okay. Yeah, it was like 80 degrees yesterday. And I think I said today and tomorrow's gonna be like 51 at the highest. which is definitely different. Not what I was expecting for spring. Let's see, what is it right now? Outside. 43. But it feels like 37. Again, it was 80 degrees yesterday. Okay, here's the fucking weather, okay? For like the next... From yesterday to Thursday. Okay, yesterday was 80. 79, 80 degrees. Today, at the max, it'll get 51, but tonight it'll get like 38. Right now, it's like, feels like 37. But you gotta count in the wind. Tomorrow, it's gonna be 57. Wednesday, 71, and then Thursday, 84. Then like Saturday, 68, Sunday, 53. What the fuck is this weather? Monday, 54. Oh, Jesus Christ. No wonder I got a headache. A, the pollen, and B, this weather just not deciding if it wants to be hot or if it wants to be cold. And it is screwing me. It is just doing things to me I don't like. Oh, man. Okay, get back to the rocket. So what I'll need to do after I put these on is I'll have to take it off the symmetry, right? Because shit. Okay, let's just put it on here real quick, and then I'll just move it up. It's no big deal. Because to do the asparagus staging, I'll need to do that. And slightly higher. There we go. Just to make it easier to put to do things. Oh no! Also, I may have to BRB in a minute. I don't know. Because no, apparently I went to the beach that makes you old, and like every like 2 hours I have to like piss or something, and it's really annoying. Like, god damn it. Apparent part will do that. Okay. And then we just start. Oh, I gotta do a ladder system too. Okay, where's this open at? Right there. So I could probably do a ladder just going up the side. That should be fine. Oh, I need landing gear too. Oh boy. Eve rockets are the most annoying rockets ever. Also, here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. Ready? Ready? You put this on. Right? You put it on. You kind of set it down, kind of there. Then you get the landing gear. It could be any landing gear. It doesn't matter, because when you go to launch, that'll deploy and shoot the landing gear off in the distance. Also, give me 1 second. I do indeed need to BRB real quick. I'll go ahead and leave y'all watching this. I will be right back. Sit tight. Alright, that was a bit longer than I wanted, but no big deal. What do we have, 22 minutes? Yeah, we got like another 10 minutes. Before I switch over to it and we swap the audio. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can do a little more of this rocket real quick. And then, like I said, we'll go ahead and swap over to, we'll swap over to the rocket launch. Turns out your boy's probably sick with something. Oh boy. That was the pollen and my body just is not reacting too well. Because it never does. Also, again, life hack. If you're doing an Eve rocket, right? I think Matt Lowndes done this. When you're putting on the parachutes to save weight, you put them on like this. So when you, yeah, these two. Those are separate. But we'll worry about these in a minute. These intersects. But the outer ones here, when you go to launch, you shoot all this stuff off, shoot off the landing gear, and the ladder if you like put it in some way, like angled or whatever, and you also attach it to one of the boosters. You have it all get blown off the minute you take off. Like you take off, go up a little bit, and then just press A or space or whatever version you're playing on, and it'll just blow it all off. It saves you a ton, and I mean a ton of delta. Because you need every little bit of weight reduction you have or can get to get off Eve. So it's pretty important. Yeah, and you know how I said there's like 232,000 watching this version of the Starship one? But there's the other one on the SpaceX channel where it's like 600,000 views right now, people watching. It is insane. Like if I just type in Starship, oh yeah, like it is. Oh, it's just kind of going over shit. Never mind, this one's boring. I'll go back to the one we were watching. At least they have commentary. Okay. Yeah, got about 9 minutes. But like I said, yeah, whenever you launch, it'll blow all this stuff off, so that you don't have to worry about all that weight. It'll save so much on weight reduction. And you can just spam parachutes without a care in the world, because they'll get blown off. It doesn't matter. Also for Eve, good rule of thumb, you can never have too many parachutes. Think you have enough parachutes? Wrong, you need more parachutes. Always, every time. Especially if you're making a heavier rocket. Also, we'll do a test and I'll kind of show what I mean in regards to the whole throwing all these off. But I think it's pretty self-explanatory. But I'll show it. Hold on. Let me just extend these. Set you up here for now, just so I can show it off. Alright. Just to make sure it works, because it's always good to test these things, just to make sure it works, and just to kind of demonstrate what I mean. To anyone who might be watching this later on. Alright. Oops. Hold on. That's not exactly what I meant. That was a that wasn't the engines. Okay, that's not no, that's not it. No. It was supposed to be this first. Oopsie. Okay. Lift up a little bit. Pull that in. fling it off. And boom, it's gone. You have now done weight reduction. Time to go die. Whee! Now there'll be asparagus staging on this thing. Oh dear. Yeah, you get the point. You get the point. A, there'll be asparagus staging, so that won't be happening. And B, let's go ahead and remove these from symmetry. You. And I think that's it? Yep, that's it. Okay. And I gotta do the same with these. Symmetry. Very important you do this. Especially if you're doing asparagus staging, which is pretty much the most efficient, if I'm not mistaken, way to do side boosters. I don't think I did the last one, do I? Doesn't matter if it's on symmetry or not. It's all taken out. Okay. Alright. Oh, I made a mistake. I should have kept those on symmetry because actually, hold on, here's an easy fix to that. We're gonna have to fix that real quick. Take that off. Because the way I do things, hold on, I'll show you what I do. It makes it easier for me to fly. And I just completely ignored that. I'll go ahead and switch over to the thing in the background just so I know when we're at the 10-minute mark, because we're getting close. It's close to that time. Alright. I put it, oh god, like right here. Right? So that whenever I launch, I know the last two I'll keep is this one and the one on the opposite side. And this is easier for me because pointing the stick to the right will make me go right, left will make me go left. I don't have to suddenly, oh, I gotta rotate the rocket this way and figure out which way's which. It's already there, it's already done. Now, the issue with that, once again, I've removed from symmetry. This is all fine. That's fine. The parachutes, funny enough, will be the first thing to deploy on this thing. Engines we want to last. So that'll be a different setup. Okay. Go ahead. Move that. Move that. You. These do take a while to design. They do take a good while to design. Symmetry. Remove symmetry. We hit T-minus 10-minute mark? Not yet. 13 minutes. Remove that one. Alright, I'll remove. Good. Thing. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Technically, I gotta do the same for the ends. God damn it. From symmetry. Remove from symmetry. Remove from symmetry. Remove from symmetry. Remove from symmetry, and we're done. Okay. 13 minutes. Should I go ahead and switch over? I'll wait and see if they hold at the 10-minute mark. Sometimes they do. For rocket launches, they do. Like the SLS held at the 10-minute mark for final approval for go no go. I don't know if that's what this will do or not. We'll find out. And then we can do this, and I can make this into a video at some point. I just kind of want to show it off a little bit on stream. Like what it is, what the design I'm going to be using is for my first EVE mission. Why I'm doing certain things, how to do certain things. I'm going to make a whole video on it. Going to make a whole tutorial on it, because why not? Because there's not enough out there on KSP1, you know? But I can't run KSP2, and KSP2 isn't out on console yet, so, you know. I can't beat a console guide if it doesn't have a console version yet. You ever hate when food gets stuck in your teeth? Like, okay. Alright, I think we're just gonna switch over. Yeah, we're just gonna switch over now. Unmute the tab.
On the side, evening out the pressurization within the tanks on board Booster 7, which you have the liquid oxygen and the liquid methane tanks that are being filled. Reminder, that is being filled.
Alright, can we do 10 AP? Yes, we can.
The booster currently, you can see the levels based off of where that frost line is currently.
Let me quickly make sure everything's not
now we talked
too
about
loud.
how the booster is going to be coming back and returning at some point. We did have a question that came in that was asking, there are grid fins on the vehicle that they're kind of look like waffles is the way I describe it, similar to what's used on Falcon 9 to help steer it, but why are they extended right now and are they expected to fold? You can see them right there underneath Ship 24.
Yes, so those are not going to fold in. So the grid fins on Super Heavy, partially because they're so large and partially because they don't want the complications that would be added by folding them in, these grid fins are extended for the entire flight process. In fact, they're extended
10-minute
from
mark,
the moment they're
boys.
installed until the moment it lands. Now, that is because, of course, like I said, the grid fins are very large, they're very heavy, but the main thing is SpaceX is trying to simplify this vehicle as much as possible. Having folding grid fins is not only something that can break, but also that is just added
Watching
mass.
this thing
They don't want to
live.
have any unnecessary mass. So
The
that,
next 10
along with the
minutes.
fact that the grid fins are in the center of the vehicle means they don't really have any aerodynamic effects during flight.
I'm
so it
amazed they
doesn't have
actually
any
used the
major
one with the
effects on vehicle
the fins
anyway.
on it, because I thought
Just
they were going to
losing a bit
use
of
the ones
complication, bit of
without the
added
fins
mass, and,
for the
that's why
first
there's
launch,
no,
but I guess
folding grid fins.
they didn't.
All right, yes, good to note there, and we will expect to see that, hopefully, if it takes off. Again, at this very moment, we are currently awaiting
Yep, they didn't
SpaceX
hold that 10
to
minutes.
fix a pressurization issue at this point.
Ugh.
We do not have exactly how long that is going to take or a new T0 yet. The window does extend until 9:30 a.m. Central Time, so another hour and 20 minutes from now. So there is still time to work on it and still time to fix it. We will continue to keep you updated as we get more details of the nature of the pressurization issue.
Well, for your awareness, if now DOS does
Also important to note here is that we have heard from John Innsbrucker with SpaceX that if for some reason they are unable to resolve, they will count this as a wet dress rehearsal and go with all the rest of the procedures that they would go through a countdown, just basically without the final T0 without actually lifting off.
Yeah, either
So
this thing
we'll
isn't going to
continue
launch,
watch and hope though that they will
or
have time to resolve
it's gonna blow
this
up.
within the window. Which here's an interesting question that we've had a couple times. I do want to bring up again. If they're not targeting a specific orbit or a specific rendezvous point, why do we have a launch window? Why can't they go all day? Adrian?
Well,
space
it
jump.
takes effort and time to completely close a range. Basically, if they would be able to go all day, that would mean you have to clear the airspace here all day.
Mhm.
That means you have to clear that marine path all day, not only here but also in the Pacific. So you basically have a lot of implications on a lot of different areas. So there's probably a middle ground where they're like, you get this window, but we cannot just reserve this all for you for just 12 hours straight.
Yeah, it's pretty much what it
And
is. Like you said,
We have
it's
an official word.
We have
whole
an
airspace thing,
update,
but you also
if
got to
I-
watch out for space junk.
If I may have, we have a scrub.
Yes, according
have
to
a scrub.
SpaceX, the
No.
flight director has called a scrub on the liftoff portion of
Well.
today's attempt, but again, they are going to proceed and continue this as a wet dress rehearsal. So that means
Well, that's that. Well, I guess I'll turn the fucking synthwave back up because that's the end of the stream then. They couldn't do it. They scrubbed it. We didn't get to see it blow up. We didn't even get to see it do anything. Well, that sucks. That's kind of underwhelming. I wanted to see a rocket blow up. Maybe I'll keep the VOD up. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I don't know if I'll keep this archived or not. All right. Whenever they find a new date for this, I will do something like this again. But because I have time to plan for it, it should be a little bit better, and I'll actually have sleep. At least I'll try to. It depends on my work schedule, because the thing is, I'll be working within the next couple days. Next couple days to a week. So if it's like a month down the line, it would really, really depend. But you know, we'll just have to wait and see. But I'll go ahead and end it there, because I mean, that's the one thing I was waiting for. Again, working on a short that'll be up probably later today, if not early tomorrow in the morning. Actually, probably not, no, because I gotta go sleep early. If it ain't up tonight, it'll be up tomorrow evening. Yeah, I'll go ahead and leave it there. What a bummer. All right. Like I said, editing a short. Observation Duty Part 2 will be out. I don't know when. I haven't even recorded it yet. I'll probably record it either tonight or tomorrow after I do my orientation. Like I said, tried to do a little bit earlier in the day so the mic doesn't sound so weird and I can be a little more energetic. I can be more expressive, and I'm gonna make sure I'm not tired for it. But that's a very quick update at the very end. See you later. Peace.